Whoa, fuck.
Hey everybody, it's KingGuard431 here. We're reacting to the new Nintendo Direct.
Hi everyone.
I probably won't be able to get all
the
whole thing, but we'll see.
You may think you know all about our 2016 lineup, but we have a few secrets left to reveal about some games.
Pretty sure you can hear it because the speaker's right in here. So
we'll begin with Star Fox Zero. So let's kick it over to someone who knows all about shooting for the stars.
Star Fox Zero, it's not really my forte.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
I'm actually watching though.
At Nintendo. I'm here today in New York City. It's 3 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it's very cold.
I know, right?
I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. Star Fox Zero is finally ready.
I want
We
Zelda.
made this game to be an authentic action game.
Zelda,
Kinda haven't
not
worked on
Star
it for a
Fox.
long
Zelda.
time. It turned out to be the type of game where the more you practice, the more fun it gets. The plot and the game structure are similar to the Star Fox on Nintendo 64, but the story and map structure here are completely new. This time, there are teleporters that appear in the game. The teleporters play an important role in the storyline, and
I'm also watching
have a big impact on
HMK's
the branching paths in the
reaction
map.
just as well. See what he reacts to this
Now,
too,
I'd
just
like to
because
talk
it's
about a
fun.
stage that we haven't shown yet. This is 14.
He's actually a bit behind
packed
me.
with dangerous bioweapons and will prove pretty challenging.
Apparently
so
55,000
enjoy going up
people are
against
watching
all new
this.
enemies. Some pretty giant ones too.
Basically, I'm recording as much as I can.
There are also a lot of alternate paths in the maps. You can see this looks like the Corneria stage at first, but there is actually a branch in the path on the right.
Okay.
When you take this path, it leads to a new level. If you go through here, you'll be confronted by a never-before-seen boss. This boss is also worth defeating, and once you win, you'll be taken back to the map, where
Yawn.
even more paths will open up. Just like that,
Just
Star
want
Fox
Zelda.
Zero is a
Want
game
Zelda.
where once you defeat Venom and
Actually,
Mega
Mario
Man,
would be nice too.
many
Actually,
new and alternate paths will appear.
I'm actually more of a Mario fan than Zelda.
As you
So
explore
Mario would
these
be much
different
better,
paths,
actually.
You'll encounter
Although they
Starwolf
probably
and
won't,
his
they probably don't
former
have anything
team.
for Mario.
They'll provide
So.
a really tough challenge.
Yeah, something for Zelda, like the new game.
The player can use the new target mode and various maneuvers and other new attack strategies to battle Starwolf throughout the game. The goal you are shooting for is Venom and Andross, but of course, the gameplay is completely new. On the way, you'll realize that there are multiple paths available for you to reach the final destination. Please try it out for yourselves to see how many the new target mode and various
Now HMK's is full view.
So a two-player mode. One player can fly the R-wing, while the other player aims and
Maybe they'll release it earlier
You can play
because
this way
they want to do
cooperating
this.
with your friends and aim for high scores.
Surprise release in
or you
March.
can
I'm
get
calling it
together
right
with your
now.
Family and just have fun clearing each level. Now, to those who have the Smash Brothers Fox amiibo, yes, you can use it. With it, you'll be able to play with the R-Wing from the classic Super NES game,
Okay.
and there might even be some other bonuses waiting for you.
That's
Hope you try it
it's
out.
pretty cool. I gotta admit.
One more thing, I want to talk to you about a new game. Some of you may remember that I showed a game 2 E3s ago that was called Project Guard. This game is now complete and is called Star Fox Guard. Slippy's Uncle Grippy is busy with the job of gathering rare metals in space, but is under attack from all waiting for you. This game, you use Slippy's newly invented security system to ward off.
Two Star Fox teams, wow.
Remember that I showed a game 2 E3s the player ago that was called Project Guard. This game is now complete and is called Star Fox Guard.
Oh, what?
Slippy's Uncle Grippy is busy.
Grippy?
There are about 100 missions to play, but that's not all. But is under you can also edit the placement of enemies, and then you can upload these enemy patterns online, so others can play security.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
You can play other
the game that
players'
you want to
creations,
show
or
off.
have others play yours to earn precious
Interesting. I did not see that coming, but I still expect the March release date. They said April, but they tend to
I
do
hope
this.
you'll play Star Fox Guard with people from all around the world. Get good at changing those cameras.
Here we go. Release date.
Speaking of changing cameras, enemy patterns, let's switch it back over to Bill.
Oh,
Thanks, Mr. Miyamoto. I'm happy to announce that both games, Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard, will come packaged together as a set. Those who purchase the digital versions can buy them separately in Nintendo eShop, or buy both games for the same total price as the packaged bundle. Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard both launch on April 22nd.
So it is April.
2016.
Okay.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world. Fox Zero and Star. There's another Wii U game that's received a number of updates, and I think its fans may want in on a little secret. It ain't over yet for Splatoon. First, we'll will be releasing an update that aims to
They did.
balance some of the gear abilities and adjust various systems in the game, such as match.
All right, no delays.
For gear,
no
these
delays.
changes will
We
improve some of the
confirmed.
lesser used abilities to make them more appealing. Additionally, we'll be making some changes to matchmaking and team assignments for ranked battle and adding a couple of elements to the Splatfests to improve the overall user
right back.
experience. This first update will be released next week on March 8th. The second update we have planned will pertain mostly to weapons in the game. In addition to adjusting some already existing weapons, we'll be adding new weapon set recommendations. These combinations will feature a selection of some of the most popular and underappreciated weapons chosen by the owner of Ammo Knights himself, Sheldon.
Sorry about that. It's not really
We're
that
dividing this
interesting
update
information
into
for
two
me
parts,
anyway, so
and the
okay.
first will be arriving in April. We'll also be releasing information about these updates.
Funny
on
if they
the
made,
website
like, a
via our official channels.
Isle of
so make
Athena
sure
stage.
to check it out.
Be funny. And yeah, Mario just
Next, a Wii U game you're all expecting that comes with some unexpected twists. Here's part of the opening movie in Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016.
no one wants that game. Nobody cares.
Next, a Wii U game you're all expecting that comes with some unexpected twists. Here's part of the opening movie in Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016.
Ah, Mario and Sonic. No.
Nobody cares. Just why do they keep making these games? People want a Mario and Sonic crossover. They gotta give them one. Brawl's the best we got. We need an actual crossover, like a platforming game. You know, he was supposed to be in Sonic and All-Stars Racing on the Wii, but they decided, they'll keep it to the Mario and Sonic games. And I'm like,
Okay.
no. They need to make their own game.
But I'm not gonna lie, some of the games actually look pretty good. Wait, what? Styx is in this?
Nabbit?
Oh, Nabbit, what?
I haven't really paying attention to what I'm watching. Yes. We need Zelda Wii U news. You haven't heard any since December 2014. That is 15 months ago. Yeah, 15 months ago.
A new event is making its debut in the Rio 2016 Olympic Games, Rugby 7.
Just-
And it's a lot of fun.
Just
It's also a series first, as is rhythmic gymnastics clubs. Not to mention, every Olympic Games event in the game takes place in venues modeled after the actual venues in Rio. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games launches on Wii U June 24th.
no one's gonna buy it.
You updated on the other events
Okay,
for
far,
more
sorry.
game details.
2 people are gonna buy the game.
We'll get back to more Wii U games in just a sec, but remember that you'll first get a chance to earn your place on the podium beside two gaming powerhouses when Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games launches on the Nintendo 3DS system March 18th. Next, let's see what's new in Super
What?
Mario Maker. It's been about 6 months since the game arrived on Wii U.
Already?
And players around the world continue to upload
I wanna see
exciting
this.
new courses every day. In fact, there are more than 6.2 million courses for players to jump into.
And I have like 24 of
this very
those.
moment. Since launch, we've added new course elements on 2 separate occasions. And here we go again. It's update time. Now, when you shake a thwomp, it'll transform into a skewer from Super Mario World. Thwomps were already pretty beefy, but these are
Oh my god, that is so cool!
good way.
Oh!
Also, when you shake a P-switch, it'll turn into a key. Plus shaking a door will now make it a
We got a key! A key!
You guessed it. Can't open one of those without a key. We go again. Hide
Okay.
one in
Yes!
the box, Or make an
Update
enemy
time.
hide one, and you can make levels where you can't advance.
A key!
Which means you can now make courses
A
with
key!
mandatory
Just like Mario World.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Whoa.
And if you
okay,
shake
so
a
like a
coin,
lot of people
it'll
were asking
change
for
into a
that.
pink coin. Collect them all, and a key will appear. That way, you can make an adventurous level where you have to find.
That's
all
cool.
the coins to win. Without a key. These new course elements definitely expand your puzzle-making horizon.
That is so cool.
We're also adding new elements to online.
Okay, that's cool.
The update will let you play 100 Mario Challenge on a new Super Expert mode. It'll unlock after clearing Expert mode, and it'll dish out a volley of 6 extremely tough levels for you to beat with 100 Marios. Your
Hey.
prize for winning? New Mystery Mushroom costumes. So even if you think you have them all, give this
Tetra!
one a try.
They have
and see if
Tetra!
you can get them all. Additionally, the Super Mario Maker
I'm gonna say
website
yes, it's good.
The additions such as ranking categories for world records and the number of
Super
first clears
expert?
on dish out a volley of 6 extreme
That's
tough
cool.
levels for you to
Tetra.
beat with 100 Marios.
I can't even beat expert mode.
New mystery mushroom content.
Tetra. Holy shit.
You have them all.
That's in 6 days.
Best parts of an RPG is its additionally. The Super no one understands that quite will see additions such as ranking makers of this next world Wii U game and the number of Tokyo Mirage sessions on Sharp FE
Damn,
is
this
a
game
brand new
is
IP.
fucking in. Wow.
Main game. This new update will be available for download on March 9th.
Well, I'll be able to get it.
One of the best parts of an RPG.
I'll be here.
Huge pop.
I'll be able to get the week after, though.
Every inch oozes style from the in-game music
But,
videos and commercials to the hot new tracks from Avex, the company behind some of the biggest pop stars
I don't
in Japan.
care.
And speaking of, the game is based in Japan, so we're keeping its original VO track and adding in English subtitles.
It looks Fire Emblem.
You
It says
consider
Chrome in
yourself
it.
a JRPG fan or just someone daring enough to try something new? Look no further. Your summer is now complete.
Okay,
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp
Okay.
FE will arrive stateside June 24th.
Zelda!
You may remember this next title from a Nintendo Direct last year. Lost Reavers is Bandai Namco's latest free-to-play online co-op action game.
Just
Team up with other adventurers online. Your summer is now complete. You search Tokyo Mirage.
maybe they're saving it for the end.
Okay, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. That's what it's called. All right, good.
Maybe they're saving it to the end because
I'm glad they got it.
they did that before, like big release games and stuff, like Smash. So
Lost Reavers is Bandai Namco's
Oh, I was gonna say.
free-to-play online co-op action game.
I can wait. I can wait. I just
As you go
if we
on
don't get
missions,
anything, I'm
characters
just not gonna
will
be
level up,
happy. I need a
unlock
name.
more
A
skills,
name will
and
be fine.
increase
A
their funds
name.
so you can acquire
Any
new
name.
weapons. Each map also
He actually
has a
suggested
variety
Tome of the
different
Ancients.
routes,
That's a good
puzzles,
name for the
and
game.
spawns.
The Legend of
Levels
Zelda
can be
Tome of the
played and
Ancients.
enjoyed multiple times. You can look forward to playing Lost Reavers in the open beta version coming soon to Wii U. Next, let's paint the town red, and just about every other color. In the Paper Mario series, we always challenge
What?
ourselves to bring something fresh to the action-adventure genre. And this time, in Paper Mario Color Splash, the theme is colors and paint. As such, the game takes place in a colorful...
This is a new Paper Mario game. I'm not a fan, but that's everyone's wanting that.
Beta? Oh, wow.
Prism Island is being drained of its color. About every other color. In the Paper Mario series, we always...
Paper Mario!
fresh to the action-adventure
Paper Mario!
Paper Mario Color Splash
It looks good.
is just the ticket. It splashes paint on
Paper Mario
anything he
Color
hits.
Splash!
One's color bit by bit. He can even splash paint on colorless toads to revive the thing.
Paper Mario! Hell
A
yeah!
splash of color will even liven up a toad house. In battle, you'll paint
That's
cars
cool.
like this.
It looks so cool.
Click them to start the battle.
I'm not getting the game because I'm not an RPG person, but still.
They'll unleash just satisfying and powerful attacks.
Oh, it's already on.
The latest entry in this beloved series, Paper Mario Color Splash, is currently planned for release in 2016.
What kind of...
We don't have a date.
Lucario,
We don't have a date, but we know it's coming.
and many
So there's
more
that.
of your
We got a
favorite
game.
Pokemon are about to face
Paper Mario
off
fans
in a
rejoice.
tournament for Wii U.
I'm not one of them,
There
so.
are special cards too. They'll unleash start
Oh,
the
so
bottom
it's like
tier.
stickers?
They
Just
start
a
against
notification.
relatively easy opponents, but as
I
you
can
move
actually
up
look
in
at
the
that
ranks,
myself.
you'll encounter skilled
Okay.
opponents worthy of your absolute best. 2016. Pikachu.
Right, 2016 is so specific.
Allows you to change the appearance
Right?
of your avatar. Favorite Pokemon are battles will require
It's been 14 minutes only. I don't think this. What I'm using the
Some
iPad is
Pokemon
going to last that long
use
to
their speed
record.
rush in and deal
I can't charge it.
Other Pokemon rely as you move up in the ranks
I can't
to
charge
dominate
it.
over skilled opponents worthy of your Each main battle Pokemon and pairs
Ooh,
of
that's
support
down there.
Pokemon can change the way you approach the fight. So find your favorite combination to suit your
Alright,
playstyle.
Avatar.
To help you determine which Pokemon you should try first,
I keep looking at the
use
screen
highlights
because it's like
of main battles
huge.
and use their speed to rush Lucario uses
I still
powerful
usually use this
aura-based
kind of-
other Pokemon to create attacking
Sorry it sounds
projectiles
weird.
from far away. After activating burst attack mode, Lucario can unleash a
Zelda.
massive beam of aura energy to get back into
Hey,
the
Paper
battle,
Mario, that's the
or
best
to
announcement of
control.
the day. Even on a paper Mario, I'm not a paper Mario fan, but still.
Machamp capitalizes on brute strength via rapid-fire punches.
Oh, Smash Bros.
Damaging
Fans
foes
who like
and more
Pokemon and
to
want a
send
Pokemon
opponents
fighting game,
reeling.
there you go.
This Pokemon is a real heavy hitter and a force to be reckoned with when up close and personal. Last but not least, Gengar pulls out every trick in the book to keep opponents guessing. If instantly appearing anywhere, throwing punches from out of nowhere, and more doesn't scare you, then Gengar's final burst attack move is really the stuff of nightmares.
Oh,
Early adopters,
man, this thing has been
an
15 minutes
exclusive
already.
Amiibo
15,
card
it's
of
41.
Shadow 2 will come within the physical copy of the first production run of the game, so make sure you grab it early, as it won't last forever. Pokken Tournament launches on Wii U March 18th, and to whet your appetite for launch day, make sure to catch the final battles of the Pokken Tournament Early Access
See,
competition that
Wait, I
airs
have
on
I have
March
a calendar right
17th.
here.
And tomorrow, March 4th, we'll return to the land of Hyrule, or journey there for the first time, to experience
You got
an
me!
updated version of one of the most stirring tales in the Zelda series, 18, The Legend of Zelda. And to whet your appetite for launch day, make sure to
Visit
catch
our
the
YouTube
final
channel to
battles
watch the
of
Twilight
Pokken
Princess
Tournament
retrospective
Wait.
Early
video
Access
series.
competition,
No.
and learn
that
all about
airs
the making
on
of the
March
original
17th.
from
All right.
development team members.
Tomorrow,
The
March
fourth
4th,
and final episode will
return to
fill
the
you
land
in
of
on
Hyrule.
all the new
Zelda!
features in the Wii U version when it launches tomorrow alongside the game. March
Zelda!
is also a big month for Nintendo 3DS. But no matter your system of choice, Nintendo has your back. Visit our YouTube because this
channel to
month
watch the
also
Twilight
sees the
Princess
introduction of
retrospective video
Nintendo's new
series
loyalty
and
program,
learn all about
My
Don't
Nintendo.
fuck with my shovel.
It's more than just a traditional point program. My Nintendo aims to offer more comprehensive and integrated features
My Nintendo.
that will reward you for interacting with Nintendo products and services in a variety of new ways. 3DS. You can pre-register for Nintendo's first smart device app, Miitomo.
I already did that.
And sign up for a Nintendo account now to become a
I already did that.
member and start earning My It's more than just a traditional point program. Stay tuned for more details to come.
Fine.
You know, there's another thing you can look forward to in March, and it involves Amiibo. Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge is a special treat for all you Amiibo lovers. Smart device app, Miitomo, and in this free download for Wii U now to become a My Nintendo
You can
member
tap
and
compatible
start
Amiibo
earning
figures
My
to guide
Nintendo
one of 10
Platinum mini characters through specific levels that they alone can access.
We're getting a new series?
There's another thing you can each mini has their own
Zelda
style
series.
too, Amiibo, like Mini Mario. Mini Mario and Friends.
Oh, wait, what?
There are some other really neat powers as well.
Look at Donkey Kong!
This game will be
Look
available
at
for
Donkey
early
Kong.
access at participating retailers beginning March 25th with the purchase of any Nintendo Amiibo figures that they alone can access. Will also be available to
Oh, so
download
it's like that.
for free from Nintendo eShop on Wii U and Nintendo 3DS beginning April 28th.
Oh my god.
In other Amiibo news, Series 4 of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards are on the way this June.
Zelda!
Also keep an eye out for the Isabelle Amiibo
It's a
figure,
game you
which
have
will
to-
be available individually, separate from the Animal
No,
Crossing
it's another
Amiibo
stop.
Festival bundle in June as well.
Just-
Which will be accompanied
Just-
by another
Okay.
Amiibo figure,
Okay,
this
it's for
time
free.
sporting her summer outfit.
Alright, you can download it for free.
Now
Okay,
let's take a
cool,
look
cool.
at
You
what
can download-
else is new in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS. Virtual Console is about to receive an upgrade, exclusively on new Nintendo 3DS.
No, Game Boy, no.
We'll begin releasing Super NES Virtual Console titles, complete with the Nintendo 3DS exclusive features. This time,
Oh my god!
which
I can't
displays
get it!
Each game in its original resolution. Take a look at what else is new. The classic games you see on screen and more are coming. Virtual Console is about to receive the very new exclusive begin these original Super NES launch games will be
Okay.
available in Nintendo eShop for new Nintendo 3DS systems following today's presentation. New Nintendo 3DS will add to the lineup with these titles on March 24th, and then
That's cool.
original on April 14th.
Okay.
The legendary games of the Super NES era hold a special place in many gamers' hearts.
Okay.
Mine included. So I'm planning to turn my new Nintendo 3DS XL into my own portable Super NES 3DS systems. I hope you do too. It's hard to imagine how solitaire to the horse racing could
Now, I
be.
don't have a
Well,
new 3DS, my friend does, and he has money, and he loves Super Mario World, so this will be awesome for him.
The legendary game in Pocket Card.
I don't care.
Special play as a jockey who has to.
Can we have
partake
Reggie
in a
talk to us for a
fast-paced,
while?
Simplified version of solitaire. To
I wish
propel
Reggie- I
your
wish Iwata
horse
could talk
through
to us,
intense
but-
races. As you clear cards, you'll earn Unity Power, which is used to move your horse on the track or saved for a boost in the home stretch. It's all about leveling up your horse through strategic positioning and placement on the track. As the level rises, your horse's stats will increase, and you'll gain bonuses too. Over time, you'll start to win trophies for high-ranking races, which will draw in sponsors. And eventually, you'll retire your faithful steed, and then another, and pair them up on the farm to breed and train new ponies. Before you know it, you may be surprised at just how deep such a simple game could be.
Okay,
Find out for
I'm about to
yourself
say the
what
new
cards
SNES
are
games on the. I did not see it coming. I thought Game Boy games were
Nintendo
coming, but
3DS in May.
I'm surprised you can handle that.
Next up, Azure Striker Gunvolt 2.
Just
The first game in the series
Come on.
featured the exciting, fast-paced
Come on,
2D
just-
action
come
to
on.
breed and train.
You can break them up.
Sequel,
killing me here.
Action is Evolved comes equipped with new features. Now, Gunvolt's
You're
rival
killing me
Puppet
here.
has joined the fray out for yourself Dash into enemies.
surprised my thing was able to last this long. It's been 20 minutes.
What is this? Next up,
half over.
Azure Striker Gunvolt will
What?
also copy the abilities of all 7 new boss characters
Oh,
and
snap,
use them
Gunvolt.
as his own. If you haven't had a chance to play the original yet, from March 2nd to June 1st, Azure Striker Gunvolt will be available at a discounted price enemies to respond to them. Then unleash a devastating Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 will be available in Nintendo eShop on 3DS copy the abilities of all 7 new boss characters. Last month, Fire Emblem Fates marched on to Nintendo
See?
3DS systems.
Mega Man,
And
this
this
is what
month,
happens.
a
Like,
whole new path through the game will become
Man.
available, along with the next installment in a series of
Capcom
downloadable content.
fuckers, man. Like, see,
This third
Mega Man,
path to the
this is
story,
Mega Man.
Fire Emblem Fates Revelation.
My friend, yeah, he
will
has
do
been
as
waiting
its
for
name
money. He has
implies,
money, and he's been
reveal
waiting a
many
while, so there you
secrets
go.
you can't discover in the paths of Birthright or Conquest. When the Revelation path releases on March 10th,
It's just like
select
last year when they had the
Fates
Nintendo Direct in
and
April
title
and they had
screen,
Mario 64 on the
connect to
Wii U
the
version
internet
console.
and purchase Revelation
Ah,
in-game for
it just
just
keeps getting
under
better.
20 real-world dollars.
No, not for me.
Once you
I get it.
purchase the path, a third option will appear at the Branch of Fate in Chapter 6. Refuse to choose a side. And today, 2 new maps will be released at
Can
the
we-
in-game DLC shop, Dragon's Gate.
I can pay. I
You can
can
acquire rare weapons
Just
on the map and use
give
them
us
in melee.
some Zelda.
And on
Anything.
March 17th, the map Royal Royale will be released. In this map, the siblings of both kingdoms will have to spar to determine who among
Review.
them is worthy
Read
of the
news.
task to
Read
save
news.
an alternate version of Corrin from another world. Each map is available at Dragon's Gate for the price you see on screen. But if you've purchased Map Pack 1, they're already yours for the taking. And keep an eye out for even more DLC maps added weekly until
Melee.
April 21st. March onward, my heroic friends. The battle
Ha,
isn't
it's
over
March.
yet.
Good one.
3 weeks from today, Hyrule Warriors Legends will declare war on Nintendo
Yeah, I want
3DS
Zelda.
systems. As fans of the Wii U version already know, the game will pit you as one of your favorite Zelda characters against a near limitless army of even more DLC maps added weekly.
Wait, you can't play it in 3D on the
Even
3DS?
battle March on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, and a brand new character. 3 weeks from today, Hyrule Warriors Fans of the Wii U version were
Hyrule
dedicated
Warriors
to finishing the
Legends.
fight and enjoyed the amount of additional content that was offered. And so, I'm pleased to announce that Hyrule Warriors Legends will also have some new downloadable content available in 2016. The Dongos and the like. Beginning on launch day, you can even battle buy a season from The Legend of Zelda, which will give you access to 4 brand new DLC character. Winkle. If you buy the season pass, fans of the Wii U version were bonus costume for Ganondorf and enjoy the amount of additional content in Hyrule Warriors Legends. So, I'm pleased to
These
announce
packs Oh,
that
it's
also
T-
be
what's the
available-
original one, T2?
Also have some new download on launch day. Anyone in the U.S. who accepts a physical
Wait, what?
copy of Hyrule Warriors Legends will receive a
What?
download code for a free Nintendo 3DS Hyrule Warriors Legends DLC. And a transfer code will allow purchasers who own the Wii U version of the game to download and play as the 5 new characters and use Ganondorf's trident weapon from Hyrule Warriors Legends in the original
Oh,
Hyrule
snap.
Warriors on Wii U. And finally, if you pre-order the game at GameStop in the US, you'll also receive a special edition softcover 16-page character transfer code will allow purchasers
you can
who
learn
own
more
the
about
Wii U
key
version of the
characters
game and view concept
Winkle.
various
She's-
of 5 new characters,
she's just
including and use the new hero Winkle with
weird.
a mysterious compass.
Better.
There's another new character flying our way,
Good.
and she'll be available to download for free in both Hyrule Warriors Legends and Hyrule Warriors Special Edition softcover
Medley!
character The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. With it, you can learn more about key characters. She and her concept ready for various warriors. You can add Medley to your roster as a free download, launching alongside the release of the first DLC pack. Charge into battle when Hyrule Warriors Legends releases on Nintendo
18,
3DS
right?
March 25th.
Oh.
Legends.
What? Another character?
Next,
Another character. Who
let's
is it?
brush up on our art skills
No
with true
way!
masters of the craft.
They made
Disney
Mindy a
Art Academy is a
character?
fun game that will teach you how to draw popular
What?
Disney and Pixar characters. Lessons feature a wide range of characters, and your instructor will teach you how to draw them step by step. Legends releases on Nintendo 3DS. Color them in, add
Okay.
shadows and highlights as you're instructed, and voila! Anyone can create beautiful illustrations of Disney and Pixar characters like these.
Oh, Disney Art Academy. I
With
know
a
a
wave
lot
with a
of
magic brush, you can give your masterpiece a touch of
The
stars,
Legend of Zelda.
glitter.
Sorry about that, it's a new
and
video.
Your instructor will teach
Sample
you
art
how to
didn't
draw
mean to
them
do
a
that.
variety of characters, from Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh, color them in to beloved Disney princesses, and some of Pixar's best. And voila! And yes, anyone can Disney's Frozen. Beautiful illustrations of Disney and you'll learn a variety of art styles depending on the illustrations you're drawing. So hone your skills and have some fun when Disney Art Academy launches on Nintendo 3DS May 13th. Sample artwork will.
Why does her face look
The
so
original
derpy?
Bravely Default gave thousands of RPG fans exactly what they were looking for. And a big part of that was the exciting
Whoa, that
jobs
was
your
good.
characters
That Buzz
could take
Lightyear was
on
good.
to learn powerful abilities. Across the world, you'll encounter dozens of jobs that each bring different strengths to the table. As for today, I thought I'd spotlight a couple of the jobs that are new to the sequel. Bravely Second End Layer, which is fast.
26 minutes, I'm surprised.
Some jobs may sound like standard RPG fare, but I assure you the wizard is anything but. Wizards use spellcraft to customize spells with added effects, like
Probably the
Hail
longest video
and
ever.
Mist. For a powerful strategy, try combining this with the elemental spells of black and red mages,
Yawn.
or the healing spells of white mages. And then there's the Catmancer. They learn
Hey,
the moves
new movie will
of
come out on
monsters you
18th, I
encounter,
forgot.
and then train cats
Ryu,
to
Roy,
perform them in
and
exchange for
Famicom Rod here
treats.
in the US, so...
One way to test out some of the new jobs is with the upcoming Bravely Second demo. The demo's story revolves around the three Cavaliers,
I don't
an elite band of Crystal Guard knights
care.
that Her Holiness Agnes
There's
of
the
Liege
Catmancer.
has dispatched. They look into disturbances
Catmancer.
that have been cropping up. This side story can only be experienced in this free demo when it launches in Nintendo eShop March 10th. Best Buy Gamers Club Unlocked members will also receive a unique 16-digit code to access the demo early on March 7th. Playing the demo will net you play bonuses you can transfer into the full version of the game when it becomes available for purchase. And if you're so inclined, you can pre-purchase the game for Nintendo 3DS also on March 10th in the Nintendo eShop.
This will definitely
And right
work.
now, there's another great way to get a taste for this series. The free demo for the original Bravely Default is still available in Nintendo eShop. When you're ready to jump into the sequel, there's also a collector's edition of Bravely Second End Layer that will include the game, a soundtrack CD, and this. The official art book. It'll give you a bigger, better look at the series' memorable characters, landscapes, monsters, and much, much more. If you want to learn about this new entry in the franchise, stay tuned to our YouTube channel this month for our new Bravely Second End Layer video series. Bravely Second End Layer launches exclusively on Nintendo 3DS systems April 15th. Another massive RPG is headed to Nintendo 3DS, and it's one fans have been clamoring for. Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past, has been completely remade for
You can't
Nintendo
right now,
3DS.
but you have to Zelda
It's
news.
essentially a brand new game. The world has been rebuilt, the characters have new 3D models, and the story has been completely retranslated. You play as Oster, the young son of a famous fisherman who wants more from his life than fishing. And trust me, he's gonna get it.
Hey,
He
buddy,
sets
it's
off
Twilight
on an
Princess.
adventure with the mischievous Prince Kiefer and a clever, headstrong girl named Maribel. Using a fragment detector, the trio search the world for fragments of stone
Yeah.
tablets.
Here you go.
After putting the tablets
bored.
together again,
Waiting
they
for
warp
something-
to the past
oh my God.
in order to save the present.
92,000 people are
Along the
watching
way,
this.
they'll engage in classic
Okay, fine,
turn-based
91,
combat,
8,000.
gain access to more than 30 classes
Well, no.
with powerful
91,888
with
people are
art
watching
by
this.
Akira Toriyama and
To
the
be
pedigree of the Dragon
specific.
Quest series. This is pure RPG goodness.
Galaxy. This is an awesome game.
Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past, launches on Nintendo 3DS later this year.
Same with this.
In Japan, there's a game known as Monster Hunter Cross, the latest game in the Monster Hunter series.
Just,
And now
Akira
it's
Toriyama
coming west
and
as
the
Monster
pedigree
Hunter
of-
Generations.
come on.
With the new style system and hunter arts, this is the most customizable Monster Hunter experience ever. And you can get a taste of what's to come launches on Nintendo 3DS later this year. In Japan, there's a game
I'm surprised they're doing a new 3DS game, or SNES games on new 3DS. I've got this sucker. He can't play. There's the screen. If I really wanted to, if I could. If I had a mirror, I could probably do that, but... did before.
We'll have more to say about the game in the future, but for now, a quick shout out. Anyone who plays Monster Hunter Generations on a Nintendo 3DS with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate save data present on it will receive bonus content in the new game. As a special promotion, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is being offered at a special price of $19.99 in Nintendo eShop for 48 hours, starting today at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. It's a great game and a great reason to get hyped for the next one. Here's another. I'm happy to announce that Monster Hunter Generations will feature a special collaboration armor set based on Marth
SD card
from the Fire Emblem series.
Upside
To see the
down.
full-length trailer of this collaboration, head over
There you go.
to
SD card. One I use for my 3DS.
Monster Hunter Generations will be available on Nintendo 3DS in summer 2016. At E3, there was one game we introduced that left fans with some questions. Today, Ken
Metroid.
Watanabe, the producer of the Metroid Prime series, is here to help you understand how Metroid Prime Federation Force will become an integral part of the Metroid Prime.
Everyone questions? The video got lots of dislikes.
Will be available
Hello,
on
everyone.
Nintendo
I'm Ken
3DS
Skatanabe.
in summer
Why is it?
GameCube
2016.
I'm gonna see what.
E3, there was one game we introduced that left fans with some questions. Today,
I'm watching
Ken
HMK's
Watanabe,
reaction
the
to it.
producer of the Metroid Prime series, is here to help you understand.
Oh my God! Metroid Prime Federations,
A
no!
series we deeply love.
No!
As the development team,
He's screaming.
I started with GameCube.
Oh my God!
Development
We haven't heard about that
was
since
in
E3.
2009. At that time,
Don't
we
tell me that's
started
how they're gonna
with
end it. I will be pissed if this is
and multiple Metroid Prime titles for a
Ugh.
handheld system. Being a new title in a series we deeply love, early experiments began in collaboration with our reliable partners at Next Level Games.
32
We
minutes.
worked
Wow.
on Mario Strikers for GameCube, and on development on this game started. We kicked off official development with them, but at that time we were working on Nintendo DSi, developing a new online multiplayer for and with the DSi, it became clear that we wouldn't be able to achieve the type of performance fans would expect. When we saw the new Nintendo 3DS in collaboration with our reliable partners at Next Level, we knew that the Nintendo 3DS worked on Mario Strikers for GameCube, and we were also excited about the expanded control options provided by the C-Stick. At that point, we decided to restart the project. We wanted to use this new game to tell the story of the battle between the Galactic Federation and the Space Pirates. I had always imagined battles between these two within the
Fucking
universe,
documentary tell you shit about this.
but we had never
don't
really
care.
explored that in the previous games. I had been wanting to do it for over 10 years.
We have 8 minutes left until it's over. Give us
But given
Zelda.
the focus on the Galactic Federation
Anything
and Space
at all
Pirate
for
battles,
Zelda.
while Samus would appear in the story, it meant that she couldn't be the main player character this time. So, using the Galactic Federation soldiers as the main characters was the natural course of action for this game.
I care so fuck up.
Another
Make
thing we
then you
wanted
fuck
to add
up.
to the game system was the idea, like an RPG,
Ooh,
of
Samus
players
is the
having
main
the
character.
ability
Man, you're
to
the one
choose
who's
their own
here. I'm not
destiny.
over there at your place. You're here at my
The
place.
Galactic
Fuck.
Federation and Space Pirates.
Man!
While Samus would appear in the story, it meant that she couldn't be the main player character this time. So, using the Galactic Federation soldiers as
Yikes.
the main characters was the natural course of action for this game. Another theme we wanted to add to the game system was the idea,
Like an RPG, players having the ability to choose.
Now 94,256 people are watching this.
I would love to explain more about that aspect today. About the character's art style. Or why we created Blast Ball. And
Wait,
so
did I pause it?
But
Good,
let's
live
save
it, live
that
it.
for another time. You carry a lot of...
I want you, I can pause this and have it in
The
sync.
Metroid Prime Federation Sword Healer is a game that absolutely... And if you take on all the missiles, then you... That, I promise. Explain more about that aspect today. About the character's art style. At this video.
Oh, screw
Or
it.
why we created Blast Ball. And
Samus Aran's Solitary War.
Let's save that for another time.
I'm letting the other one gonna go
The
so I can
Metroid
make it
Prime
in sync.
Federation Force is a game that absolutely belongs in the Metroid universe. That, I promise. Please take a look at this video.
The Space
And they're going to
Pirates.
show a trailer. Great.
Samus Aran's Solitary War on the Space Pirates terminated their phase-on experiments on Metroids. But the galaxy is not at peace, recognizing the need to combat the space pirate menace. The Galactic Federation launched Project
Hey, now it's in
Halo,
sync.
a top-secret program to develop mechanized battle armor based on the technology in Samus Aran's power suit. The most elite members of the Galactic Marines were chosen and put through intense training to form what would become the Federation Force.
5 minutes till it's over. They're saving it till the end.
Their first mission
Please,
was to
Zelda.
survey the three-planet Bermuda system and reclaim an abandoned Federation outpost on the resource-rich planet Excelsior, which was devastated by a meteor crash 20 years ago, plunging it into an ice age.
I think this game would have been better received if it was just Blast Ball.
Were mere ice hoppers. But then the team came face to face with a well-known threat they weren't expecting: space pirates. Now the only way to survive is to work as a team, to master
36
the
minutes.
and to take
Probably able to last the whole time.
against all odds.
It'll take a long time to upload.
The mission isn't over yet.
Stay tuned for more information on this next chapter in the Metroid Prime universe. We'll also be hosting several hands-on opportunities, starting with WonderCon in late March, so I hope you'll try the game out for yourself. Metroid Prime Federation Force releases on Nintendo 3DS systems late spring 2016. Next, I'd like to announce a game that combines some great selections from some great games. Rhythm Heaven on Nintendo DS, Rhythm Heaven Fever on Wii, and more. Introducing Rhythm Heaven Megamix, which will be coming to North America this year. Rhythm Heaven Megamix on Nintendo 3DS offers more than 100 rhythm games, 70 of which have been carefully selected from previous titles in the series,
But they have to end
including
strong on something.
the
If they
original
ended
Game Boy
on
Advance
this,
game,
then
which
I
was
don't know
never
what Nintendo's
released
thinking.
in North America. There are also 30 brand new rhythm games, so replay a classic or tap into a new one when Rhythm Heaven Megamix launches later this year. Now, let's take a look at one last game. It has a lot of my coworkers tickled pink.
Oh my god.
Kirby's headed back to the Nintendo 3DS
A
family
Kirby
of
game!
systems. This time, invaders have mechanized Dreamland.
Please tell me you're
To
lying.
restore his
Kirby
home to its
game!
original form, Kirby must rise up.
Please tell me you're lying.
First, the game may look familiar. The Pink Puff will travel through stages by jumping back and forth between the foreground and background,
I can't be
while
mad at
using
Kirby
more
because I
than
like Kirby
25
games,
copy abilities. Of course, there will be new copy abilities. But here's the kicker. In this game, Kirby will use his new enemy's tech against them. His
Steampunk
robot
Kirby?
armor is extremely strong, to the point where it can actually destroy obstacles that stand in Kirby's way. And taking a page from Kirby himself, the Robobot armor can copy enemy abilities and use
No, that
powerful
looks pretty
modified
good.
versions
This
of
looks pretty
them
good.
called modes. The Robobot armor can use more than 10 modes. No matter what, Kirby and his Robobot armor will deliver 2 types of action for twice the fun. There's also a separate mode included in this game called Team Kirby Clash. It lets up to 4 players join forces to battle against powerful bosses. You'll select one of 4 roles and participate in a co-op quest to defeat a boss. Supporting your team by utilizing each role's abilities is the key to victory. While you play, you'll find tablets, and if you collect them all, your team can activate a powerful team meteor to inflict major damage. For the first time in a Kirby game, when you complete a quest, you'll gain experience points, and as you level up, your abilities will grow more powerful.
Like, I got
That
nothing
way,
against Kirby.
you can take
I'm
on
pretty
more
excited for this
difficult
game.
quests.
This game looks cool.
Team Kirby
You know, I
Clash
thought
is
it was
available
Ultra
for
Smash
download as well,
But I mean,
so
like,
you can play with friends who don't have the game yet,
it's
or
the
play
main
along
Nintendo
with
IP. I understand
sidekicks.
that they're ending up with this. But I mean, like,
In addition,
end up something
this
with Wii
title
U.
is compatible
like,
with
like,
Amiibo.
the 3DS is getting
Tap
all
them
the
to give
support,
Kirby
and the
copy
Wii U just
abilities
getting
in the
snubbed
game.
time and time again.
Some Amiibo will even give you character-specific abilities. For instance, tapping the Mario Amiibo will give you the fire ability,
Okay. That's cool.
and tapping the Link Amiibo will give you the sword ability.
Makes sense.
In fact, if you tap any Amiibo, something is sure to happen, so try it out sometime. Alongside Kirby Planet Robobot on June 10th, we're launching a new line of Kirby series Amiibo, including Kirby, of course,
Whoa, Kirby
Meta Knight,
Amiibo?
King Dedede,
What?
and the irreplaceable Waddle Dee.
You've got to be kidding me.
Okay,
When
so
you tap
Kirby
any of
Amiibos
these
are coming
Kirby
out. Wow,
series
that's crazy.
Amiibo, Kirby will receive a copy ability, but he'll also get a costume.
Why can't we get
unique
Zelda?
to
It's the
each
30th
Amiibo.
anniversary.
Not to mention, the Kirby figure grants him a power you can only get in this game with Amiibo, the UFO ability. Who knew Kirby was such a tech guru? Kirby Planet Robobot will mechanize your gaming world on June 10th.
No.
Thanks for tuning
No.
in to this Nintendo.
No.
When we have more to reveal, we'll let you know.
Yeah, sure.
See you next time.
Seriously.
Wow. That's peachy. So peachy.
Everyone's mad in the
Look,
comments.
Okay, look. The fact that they didn't show Zelda Wii U, I'm not really super salty about that.
I
You know,
am.
because I mean, there was always that chance that Zelda Wii U was not going to be here. But the fact that they didn't say anything about the 30th anniversary, they dragged too long with things we didn't care about. Federation Force, the trailer time for Federation Force. Are you serious? And they ended off with Kirby. They could have opened with Kirby and then ended off with Star Fox Zero. That would have been a lot better. I don't understand what Nintendo's what's up with Nintendo when it comes to like progression of these Nintendo Directs, because like, you know, sometimes they're on point, sometimes they're just like way out there. And then this one was kind of all right. It was weak. I mean, because like Paper Mario, yeah, we're getting Paper Mario game for the Wii U, but like they didn't show much. The concept is like and then it looks a lot like Sticker Star, and the Sticker Star was one of the weakest ones ever. And I'm like, what? So if they would have opened with this new Kirby game and then ended with Star Fox Zero, I would have enjoyed that a lot better. And then Federation
Amiibos.
Force took like what, like 7 minutes? Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not salty we didn't get Zelda Wii U. I'm salty that they didn't say anything about the 30th anniversary, which just passed. I know, but we got Hyrule Warriors Legends, we got Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I mean, yeah.
That's all they talked about.
So much wasted potential in this direct, you know. And the funny thing is, you know, they said, oh, there's a lot of surprises we're gonna have. They didn't announce a lot of new games. The only like good amount of new games was like a bunch of new ones, a bunch of indie titles, Super Mario Color Splat, the new Kirby game, and that's pretty much it. Everything else was like ugh. But yeah. And then no Sun and Moon, but they did talk about Pokken a little bit. Yeah, but man, I just really hope they pick something up during GDC, because I was surprised that we got a direct at this point, but then GDC is also around the corner, so yeah.
All right, that's gonna be it for me. I'm surprised it's lasted that long. So, see you guys later. Bye.